No one saw this coming, not even Joe Absolom himself. Fans of Emmerdale were left stunned when last night's episode took an unexpected turn that had everyone talking. What started as a quiet, emotional story between April Windsor and her father Marlon suddenly spiraled into something far darker, and at the center of it all was Joe's character, Ray Walters, holding a gun. For weeks, viewers had been preparing for a tense but heartfelt episode, focusing on April's struggle and her relationship with her dad. The promotional teasers promised something emotional, something intimate, just a father and daughter trying to heal. But the second Ray appeared on screen, everything changed. In one shocking moment, he raised the gun, fired, and left Marlon bleeding on the ground. The internet exploded. Fans were in disbelief. How could this happen? Why was Ray there at all? But then came the twist that no one expected. The horror, the gunshot, the heartbreak, it was all in April's imagination. None of it had actually happened. The episode that had left everyone gasping for breath was a dream sequence, a dark reflection of April's fears about what might happen if she told her dad the truth about Ray. The moment the truth was revealed, viewers realized they hadn't been watching a story about violence, they'd been watching a story about fear, trauma, and silence. And suddenly, it all made sense. Even Joe Absolom himself was caught off guard. Speaking on Lorraine, he laughed as he recalled how confused he was when the script landed in his inbox. The episode was described as a two-hander, just April and Marlon. So why was he being sent a script at all? Then he read it and realized he'd be shooting Marlon Dingle, one of the show's most beloved characters. He thought, how am I going to face him at the coffee machine? I've only been there 10 minutes and I'm already taking out a key cast member, he joked. But as he kept reading, the twist became clear. It was all a dream. No one was actually hurt. And with that discovery came a wave of relief. Not just for Joe, but for the audience who had just watched one of the most shocking sequences in recent Emmerdale history. What's fascinating is how naturally Joe speaks about the complexity of his character. Ray Walters isn't just a flat-out villain. There's depth there, pain, conflict, and even a sense of vulnerability. Joe explained that in soaps, because of how much story is told every week, there's a rare chance to explore all sides of a person. He said he's enjoyed finding those quieter moments in Ray's story, like his unexpected connection with Laurel, a relationship that seems to bring out something more human in him. Fans have noticed it too, wondering if this is the start of a redemption arc or just the calm before another storm. And that's the beauty of Emmerdale. It knows how to play with your expectations. One minute you think you know exactly what's going on, and the next you realize you've been watching a story within a story. Episodes like this remind viewers why the show has lasted so long. It's not afraid to take risks, to dive deep into its characters, and to make you question what's real and what's imagined. The April and Marlon dream sequence wasn't just a plot twist. It was a statement about fear, about how trauma can distort reality and how silence can feel safer than the truth. It gave fans a glimpse into April's mind and showed just how much she's been carrying. For a character so young, that kind of emotional storytelling hit hard. Joe's return, as brief as it was, turned into one of the most talked about moments of the year for the show. It proved that even a single scene, when done right, can shift the tone of an entire episode. And Joe's genuine, down-to-earth reaction made the whole thing even better. He wasn't playing the tough guy off camera. He was just another actor surprised by the creative decisions of a show that loves to keep everyone guessing. So while it all turned out to be a dream, the emotions were very real. The tension, the fear, the shock, and that's why fans couldn't stop talking about it. The episode blurred the line between imagination and reality in a way that few shows dare to attempt. It left viewers replaying every second, wondering what was real, what was imagined, and what might come next for April, Marlon, and Ray. Because if this twist taught us anything, it's that Emmerdale still has plenty of surprises left. And as Joe Absolom hinted, Ray Walters may not be done showing his true colors just yet. Whether that means redemption or another dark turn, one thing's certain: nobody will see it coming.